Angel Reese is making headlines, and unfortunately, not for the reasons many of us expected. A young woman, once hailed as a future WNBA star, is now facing public criticism that's putting her under an intense spotlight. But let's dive into the situation and break it down. First off, it's hard to ignore the talk about Angel Reese taking on a side career that's raising eyebrows. Reports suggests she's making money through avenues far removed from basketball, and many are quick to say this is a career downfall. It's tough to watch an athlete who once dominated the court take such a turn. Reese's struggles began after her rivalry with Caitlin Clark reached new heights. There was real tension on the court as Reese tried everything to challenge Clark, a player who's constantly in the spotlight for her talent and achievements. Sadly, Reese's attempts didn't pay off the way she wanted, and she's found herself battling more than just competition. Instead of focusing on her game, it seems Reese is getting lost in distractions. The pressure to maintain a high-profile lifestyle may be one of the reasons for her latest choices. Reports have surfaced suggesting that Reese's income from basketball isn't enough to cover her lifestyle. While some may see this as a personal decision, others view it as a step away from her potential as a professional athlete, and that's where things get complicated. Some people, especially her former fans, are disappointed. They see someone who was once on track to become a major name in basketball now drifting away from the sport instead of focusing on her talent and refining her skills. Reese is chasing quick cash in a world that has nothing to do with athletics. This has led to some harsh criticism from fans and media alike, but is this judgment entirely fair? In a world where athletes, especially women, are often sexualized and underpaid, it's important to look at the bigger picture. Reese is under intense scrutiny for her decisions, but let's not forget the societal pressures that come with fame, fortune, and maintaining a public image. Instead of tearing her down, maybe we should be having a conversation about why athletes, especially women, often feel forced to look outside their sport for financial security. There's no denying that Reese's basketball stats have taken a dip, and it's clear her focus has shifted, but it's easy to point fingers and blame her personal choices without considering the larger issues at play. Reese is still young, and while this chapter of her life is rocky, it's not the end of the story. People love her comeback, and she has every opportunity to turn things around both on and off the court. On the flip side, Caitlin Clark has remained laser-focused on her game, breaking records and solidifying her status as one of the top players in the country. The comparison between Reese and Clark is inevitable. One seems to be falling into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, while the other is letting her game do the talking.